Hello guys, welcome back. Today we have a wrist love video. So we look at this, our wrists, show some love, just look at the alignment, massage, and just focus on our wrists today and show some love. So let's begin. Alright guys, let's begin at Sukhasana, easy pose. Cross your legs, cross your shins on each other. Spine is nice and long, head over heart, heart over pelvis, and just bring your hands to your belly. Let's take a moment to connect with our belly and also to settle into this nice gentle wrist love video. So when you get here, just close your eyes, listen to your body, focus on your breathing. Begin to deepen your breathing. I think our bellies are often also overlooked. The amount of energy that we store in our bellies. But that's a story for another day. But as you breathe deeply, try to breathe into your belly, exhale all that energy, that you've stored up in there. So let's take 2 deep breaths together, full belly breaths together. Inhale. Fill your belly, hold, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Clear it out. Then open your eyes. Extend your hands to the sides, left, right. So for the wrists, we just want to get some mobility going, and also at the same time really sort of just talk about what's happening. But I want to allow some space for silence as we connect to the wrists. So take your right hand and just begin to rotate your wrists. You can have it fisted or just releasing the fingers. And then bring it closer to your ear so that you can feel those fats. I call them fats. We're releasing the air that is perhaps held up in the 2 ligaments and the tendons. And just bring it close to your ears. Take it really nice and slow as well. And release. Then we'll bring the right ear to just rest over the right shoulder. And then with the right hand, bring it over the left ear. And not really pushing, but allowing, just laying it on top of the ear, allowing gravity to, do its thing. Take an inhale. Exhale. The left hand now, just form a fist and just roll it the other side, just to activate this arm. So for this one, we want to flex it out. So start from the bottom, flexing it. When you flex, you're activating the wrist the palm to just face your body. And then there's an imaginary wall here, and we're sort of just sliding up and down the wall. So begin, up, bring the shoulder and the wrist in one straight line, or bring the hand parallel to the ground. Then sliding down and up. So we're really smoothing the surface of, something here. Maybe take an inhale as you go up. Exhale as you go down. 2 more inhale. Exhale. And really feel that stretch on your wrist. And release down. Then just take it, extend it all the way out, flex the wrist, flex the hand, and maybe press the ear closer to the shoulder, and release. Rotate both wrists. we'll take it to the other side. So form a fist with this hand and just rotate it, and then the other, this is the left hand, rotate it as well. This one has more fats for my side. And then bring it over, bring the left ear over the left shoulder, and just allow it to rest there for a moment. Then bring the left hand on top of the right ear and allow in gravity, don't press it down. Then with this one as well, rotate. And then same action as on the other side, begin to slide up and down with an inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Then extend and really flex that hand. Up again, slowly, gently pressing the ear down, closer to the shoulder. Then gently release. Extend the arms. Extend the arms out and gently rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. Then rotate the other side and just feel the stretch. If your arms are getting tired, you can release. Then come back up. All right, so we'll come to zombie arms. So zombies, I think, have strong shoulders, perhaps, because the arms are probably usually like this. So engage your shoulders, engage your triceps, biceps, then flip the arms down towards the earth. Then again flexing up towards the front, then flip down, then up, then down, and just feel perhaps even the tiredness that you're feeling in your arms. It's okay to lower and take a rest, then come back up. Let's do just 5 more of this. Up, then down, then up. Feel the stretch down, spreading the fingers up, then down, release. Rotate the wrists, give the hands a shake. You may even massage your wrists here. I want us to transition to tabletop, where we are going to really look more into the alignment of the wrists. All right, so we want to really come to tabletop and, just talk about how we are aligning, our wrists under our shoulders, especially in poses like the down dog, the high plank, as we take vinyasas, the chaturanga, and we're not that conscious of, the bearing of the weight by the wrists. So really, we just want to look at tabletop, the alignment of shoulder over the wrists. And before you go on, I think the secret of wrists is in the core. The core activates or strengthens the calf muscles, which then spreads out to the shoulders, bearing the weight, and then we're just able to really avoid placing all the weight of our bodies on the wrists. So just come to tabletop, check your alignment, hips over the knees, and then the shoulders over the wrists. All right, and then bring your fingers to touch. Bring all your 5 fingers, thumb, index, middle ring, and the pinky to touch. So I'll use the left hand to illustrate just how we're going to work from the foundation coming up to the shoulder. So just start to sort of just spread the fingers away from each other. Right? And then just feel the connection with your mat, with the earth, with the floor. Really pressing the flesh of the fingers down to the mat. And then the wrist is just bent kidogo. So bring your awareness to this, to the fleshy part between your index and your thumb. Teachers usually say press down, press the part, be conscious of the part between the index and the thumb. And really just for now, you have maybe both hands down, feel that connection, feel that pressing down of that fleshy part. Then feel it again on the other different spaces between the other fingers. And really, really feel that connection. And then I want you to feel like you're clawing through the, like this, but now with the fingers clawing through your foundation, clawing into the mat. So there's this part between your palms, and this part, as we are pressing through all the fingers, we spread our fingers wide away from each other. We're clawing. Sort of again with the clawing, you feel like you're lifting that part off the mat. So that just sort of firms up your foundation, firms up your connection with the earth. So that's clawing. Claw through your fingertips. Activate your foundation, activate your core, and just feel that connection for a while. So there's a suction, then there's also the firmly pressing of the fingers down to the mat. So there's all this going on. So this is at tabletop. Maybe we can come to a plank position with that awareness, with that foundation. So lifting the toes up and clawing through the fingertips. Then lower the knees. So there's that pose. And then there's also the downward facing dog, where now the activation of the core, which then spreads out through the shoulders and then eventually through the wrists, comes in. And then you're able to now work with your wrists healthy, in check. And maybe just come sit on your heels, and then massaging or showing love to our wrists. Just press your hands. Actually press from your fingers. Press your fingers. You can even take it up to your triceps and biceps, even your shoulders. And you can make this as firm, as soft as you'd like. But this is really amazing, especially if so far you've been doing yoga and your wrists are they're not in a good position. You can just do this massage, transferring this love across your hands, across the whole body. Yeah, so just be very intimate with this massage. If at any one point you're in a flow and your wrists are really like, bruh, just do a massage. Then there's also this pose that you can do with your wrists. Just, I don't know how to explain this, but your wrists are like this. So now the opposite of that is, I think, what I'm trying to explain, but also trying to be very delicate with it so that you don't again exert any unnecessary pressure or force. You can stay here for a couple of breaths, feeling this out, showing love to the wrist. And then again, you come back to this. And then again, it's just, flipping it back and forth. Even to the side for that flexibility, mobility as well. Facing fingertips, coming to kiss as well, opposite hand. Yeah, so for the wrists, we can really get into the anatomy in this, I can't really even exhaust perhaps the wrist anatomy in this video, but I'd love to do so in future. But I think this far that I've explained, these little poses that I've shown you, you can incorporate this, and also the secret to the wrist that I've told you, which is in the core and then the shoulders. The spreading of the weight as you're getting into the vinyasas, you're doing all that yoga, you're moving as fast, as classes are going. Maybe just being mindful to have a particular flow where you're just, showing your wrists love. And also you can as well press your hands like this and back as well towards your face. So let's come to standing. As we finish, just bring your hands to your heart center at Namaste. And then I want you to really press your hands really towards each other. Really, really press them. And then press the elbows away from each other, left to right. So you might not be able to do this and you're just here, that is fine. But have that active engagement of your palms. Pressing them away from each other. As also opening your fingertips wide. Spreading them away from each other. And just maybe close your eyes. We can take a couple of breaths, belly breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. If your hands are getting tired, you can release them. And then just come back to this and another breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then you may begin to flip your palm to face down. And just feel that stretch out and then bring it back up and down. Maybe you can even bring it back and then take it to the side. Take your body to a side stretch, to center and to the other side. And back to center. Alright guys, so that is a bit of wrist love, just a bit, where you could just focus on the sensation that you're getting from these particular poses that I've shown you. But I'll be sure to do another video where we have anatomy and really just dive deep into the whole forearm, the whole arm, the fingers, placement, and just look at, getting those healthy wrists, healthy hands. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Please favorite this if you'd like to just have something that you can really come to whenever you're feeling your wrists are are just not in the best position or best feeling. And yeah, that is your yoga for wrist love. Thank you for flowing with me. Have a blessed day.